Shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Yahweh being true name for the Father, Yahushai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world eagerly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone, that taught us truth and will. And salutations to you, hopefully, like pushing this truth and honesty and sincerity. This is Buddy What's because you know, listen to the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and his lessons through the spirit. There's a heavy energy that can be felt that many people are planning and plotting against us brothers that's in the truth. You know, the wicked are trying to prepare to make their move, you know, to get us hemmed up, to be put to shame. But we have to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that he's going to be our defense. And, you know, we have to put up our shields and, you know, our whole armor of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to withstand the wiles of the devil. Okay, so now is a good time to really dig deep and guard in your spirit and just walk with the expectation, you know, that you do have enemies that are watching you and plotting and doing things to try to do you harm or bring you shame. You know, we are approaching a time period, you know, during this Passover. You know, it's coming up, and meditating on being in the spirit of Passover. You know, certain Israelites living in Egypt, or the Israelites living in Egypt, were all hated, and you know, Pharaoh was plotting on how to kill us. You know, because of all the judgment that's beginning to fall upon the wicked. There's a shift of energy to where they're going to blame us for everything that's happening. You know, and that trickles down into a personal level of people that, you know, you might experience that with just in your regular everyday lives with family members, or maybe in your work environment. There's just a spirit that's going on right now. That's very heavy. You can feel a very dark, evil spirit of, you know, heavy betrayal and, you know, backbiting and all sorts of things, gossiping about you, you know. But ultimately, what do we stand for? What do you stand for? You stand for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And you don't have to feel guilty or beat yourself down about what you stand for. You stand for this truth, and you stand for the righteousness and the correction and the way things are supposed to be in the scriptures. So no matter how many people begin to give you that energy, that spirit of hatred, and it just seems like everything is against you, you got to keep that in mind. So I want to read this scripture here. I'll start it. This is a book of Psalms, chapter 35. We're going to start at verses 17. It says, Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me. Neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. Okay, so this is a prayer, you know, you got to send up to the Heavenly Father for protection. Okay, because we have enemies literally doing this right now. But we're seeing, beginning to see the energy is shifting to really bring our enemies down. You know, looking at what happened with that whole congregation with, you know, Sakari and Alazar and, you know, Polite. I mean, the list goes on. There's so many examples where the Lord shows that he's going to be our defense, you know, because they hate us without a true cause. You know, it says, for they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, Aha, aha, our eye hath seen it. So we are definitely being plotted on, brothers. You know, there's people that's watching our videos, scoffing and scorning, trying to build a case up on us. You know, and there's a lot of betrayal and backstabbing going on too. So guard your spirit to be able to deal with that, you know, and not let it overtake you with, you know, when you may feel the heartbreak from these type of things. We have to really disconnect from this place because we're living in the time of the last days where the scriptures say that the days are going to be just as bad as Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, in Sodom and Gomorrah, everybody was just pure evil. Everyone all around you. It was just Lot and his family that was cool. But outside of them, they all were off. You know? Even in times of Noah, the last days is compared to. So if all these people around you are off, you think they just not going to be plotting to kill you or get you locked up or cause you, extreme mental distress and heartbreak and harm? We have to prepare for these things. And they want to try to really do us wrong, but we have to pray and put the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai on us. Pray and fast. Pray and fast, man. The Lord wants, you to stay on course, but He set up the spiritual demon Satan to, really shake up brothers' faith and let them fold. And you don't want brothers don't want to crash out, man. Don't let Satan get you in the spirit that you're gonna crash out. Just trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Hold your peace and be still. Okay? It says, for they seek not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Right. We're basically quiet in the land. We don't bother nobody. We don't do nobody harm. All we do is we go out and we preach at the highways and hedges, man. We try to be, somewhat good citizens. We're not out here causing mischief. We're not scamming people. We're not stealing from nobody. We just keeping the scriptures, reading the scriptures, and studying and teaching what the Bible really says and what it's about. But people have an issue with that. Verse 21, it says, yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, aha, our eye hath seen it. This thou hast seen, O Yahweh. Keep not silence, O Yahweh. Be not far from me. All right, so you got to pray for the Lord, to really be by your side. We got to have to get in a habit of definitely praying more and heavy because, the attack is stirring up and we're getting into this Passover week coming up. We got blood moons going on. And the Lord, wants us to see these things, and Satan's going to do everything he can to get it to where you can't partake in the Passover and witness it. We trying to be in our homes with that blood on our doorposts and be at peace, while the rest of these people outside of that get destroyed. It says, stir up thyself and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me, O Yahweh, my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Okay, so we're praying to Yahweh Shem Shai that he judges us in righteousness, and we're lifted up and exalted and, praised for keeping the faith and the commandments towards Yahweh Shem Shai. Verse 25 says, let them not say in their hearts, so would we have it. Let them not say, we have swallowed him up. Because, that's what these people do. They want to see you fall and want to see you go down. And at the second of it, they get to rejoicing and say, see, he wasn't a man of Yahweh Shem Shai. He's just a cult member, this and that. This is what they want. This is what they're building up to try to build up to say. But we got to send up these prayers to Yahweh Shem Shai and protection to be our defense and have our backs, man. We definitely need to pray more than ever now, because we're coming into some very serious times. Verse 26, it says, let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, let Yahweh be magnified, which had pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. So, right, we sent up a prayer that those that came against us, They were betting that they were going to celebrate at our downfall. Let them be confused and shocked and utterly shocked, you know? And they're going to let them put their heads down in shame, and they shall know that we are a man or woman of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. And those that's in the truth, that's in the know, they're going to celebrate and rejoice that we had the victory. And we will have the victory over these people. The Lord will defend us, and he will fight our case for us, man. It says, and my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long. Right, we're going to share that testimony immediately. And brothers are probably going to be put individually in certain situations where we were faced with some type of adversity like that, where somebody is betting to rejoice over your downfall or rejoice at you taking an L, but the Lord's going to flip the switch on them. He's flipping the switch right now. Our enemies are definitely falling, definitely going down. You know, we're going to see more of these wicked Israelite congregations fall, these Christian churches fall. You know, a lot of these Edom, these Edomites, they're going to fall as well. We're seeing the fall of this whole nation, man. So we just have to patiently wait for that victory. And when you're faced with that situation, it just seems like everything's fucking going wrong, and you're being attacked from all sides. Just know you're in that steed of part of this prayer, where it's time for you to go ahead and sit up them prayers and pray for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to be your defense and put them and make them ashamed. Let you have the victory over whatever situation that you're placed in. Fast and pray heavily. Okay? So this is a quick hit lesson through the Spirit. Just meditating on some things, especially from experiences from today, and you know, which brothers will probably get together and do a sit down on, and other things that I've just been going through over this week or past couple months. It's just been very heavy, but you know, I can foresee that the Lord is getting ready to really shake things up and make an example out of these people. And everyone that put us to shame, you know, will be ashamed, and we're going to get our praise and fame soon. Very soon. So with that, Lord's will, lessons edifying. I'm going to close out and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem HaKadosh. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, Natasha's truth and will, and salutations to you, hopeful elect, pushing this truth and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.